Alright, dudes, welcome back. Mr. Mavio, hello. Where are we gonna start? Where are we gonna start today? I think we do need to do some overworld questing, but how nice would it be if we did a little bit of tribute too? Some tribute, maybe even like a battleground daily. That would be nice. But a boom, what's this? The Murkmire Throne Engraved. What is that? I want to see. Nice. Nice. I like furnishings, man. Alright, so yesterday I did pop one just to get the daily, and I did grab my reds, so we're going to knock these out quick. Oh, also, yesterday, I went into the guild store and I picked up a couple of things. I forget what they're called. They're, I know what they're called. Nirnhoned. I picked up a couple of Nirnhoned staves, and I did a bow first, just because I've been liking the bow a lot lately. So I did that, just to get that started. It's gonna be like 27 days till that stuff's done. So I figured the sooner the better, and I kept forgetting to pick it up, so. It's picked up. You thought I was shirtless for the moment? Dude, I don't know what it is about this orange shirt. I think it's because, like, the lights around the edge and, like, the backdrop and everything. My face is kind of orange, dude. That's, like, not the first time I've heard that when I'm wearing an orange shirt. Any divines that need done? No. Let's just do, like, bada boom. And something else that has 10 days. It doesn't really matter. Nothing? Wait, really? Weapons? It's gotta be, like, some weapons. Bada boom. You know what? I should do more armor. I feel like the armor is more important to get the research going on. So let's do like a chest plate or something. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Because I feel like I don't normally use the whole variety of weapons in the game. And when I'm crafting new sets, it would be nice to have some further research done just for the armor. So we'll get that rolling. Bada boom. 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 But, boom. 8 more days on that. Dude, I so badly want to use that 7-day reduction scroll. So badly. But I know that if I use it now, I'm just not going to get the full value. It's going to be close to full value. Like, I know for a fact the woodworking is, like, good to go. Wait, how did I didn't get caught. I don't know how I do that all the time. I always reach through the workbench to pick up the lock thing in the back. But yeah, so I've been sitting on the scroll forever and ever. I should probably check the other research as well, right? So we got like what, 26 days, give or take. There was one that was at 4 days or something for the blacksmithing. 4 days? I don't know. I might be willing to sacrifice like 3 days on something. 3 days of value. It's not that big a deal. That's full. That's 3 days. That's 9 days. In 20 days? I could use it. It would open up these researches right here. It would pop this one down. Let's just do it, dude. Let's just do it. I think it's in here. Oh, you know what? It's not called scroll, is it? Research. Instant all research. Major. Yeah. Kind of look like a guy, the type of guy to randomly stream shirtless. You think I would stream shirtless? I feel like I'm too embarrassed. I wouldn't be able to handle it. Alright. Let's pull that out, and that out. Now, what are the odds we can make this work? What if I did blacksmithing, clothing? That would be 1 day from each of those. And then I could do one more day, couldn't I? I don't think I want to do that. No, because that's 3 days. That doesn't make any sense, right? Let's just use the 7-day now. If I can find it. Wait, what? Oh, right up here. Boom, dude. That feels good. 7 days for every timer. That's satisfaction right there. Wouldn't be able to handle yourself? I think you would. I think I think you'd have no issue handling yourself whatsoever. But that's just me, man. I don't know. I've looked in the mirror a couple times. Doesn't really matter what we do here, does it? Well, let's knock that out. And then we'll pop back on over here because I believe that some research should be done now. 21 days. Let's do more armor. All 21 days. Does not matter. Boom. Okay. So, wait, is there 14 days, 3 more days. So let's use this then. Blacksmithing research. And then I'm pretty sure we could use the clothing as well. Right? 2 days. 13 days. Let's do clothing as well, and then we'll hit with like an all research thing. Bada boom, dude. Alright, so we got 1 more day on that now. That was a really big jump, dude. That's like over a week's worth of research just like knocked out of the way. And then that's knocked way down. That feels so good to have done. This should be really close. Yeah, that'll be ready tomorrow. Hell yeah, dude. Research OP. I'm just double checking. I want to make sure everything's good to go. All the weapons are good. So we got 12 days, 19 days, and then almost 2 days. So that'll be ready this weekend. Hell yeah. Dude, speaking of Bryson Mafia, what the freaking heck? Where is he? What happened to him? He just like decided to use his disappear jutsu. He's like, Shadow Clone, I'm out of here. You never saw me. And he's just like disappeared. I was talking in the Discord chat that him and I are in. And I messaged him. I was like, hey dude, you know there's like a freaking sick house for free in the game right now. All you gotta do is play. And he responded like 3 days later with a meme of Dave Chappelle saying, "Darkness, the darkness is coming," and that was it. That was like that's the last I've heard from him, and that was like 3 or 4 days ago. So I don't know what his deal is, man. I know he hasn't been getting on. Because he's the same stinking level that he was before. Where is he? Hey, he's still level 461. He's gonna miss out on that house. I was like, look, man, if he's got life, that's fine. You know, I mean, I don't understand it, but like, yeah, dude, go live your life. Play your pickleball. Whatever you gotta do. But at the same time, I'm like, the game exists. Bryson's gay, probably partying with dudes. Probably. What do you mean probably? I don't think there's even a question about it. He's definitely partying with dudes. Check that out. Nothing. Literally junk. Garbage. Actually, that 40 platinum powder was good. Boom. Boom. Alright, we're getting cleaned up a little bit. Wait, what? Thank you.
Deal?
Deals and bargains. What was that? Oh. Oh, wait. Rubido leather arm cops. Barbaric. It's an interesting style. I don't think I've seen that before. I bet it's valuable if I deconstruct and then get the barbaric from it. But it's worth some moolah. But it's too late, so whatever. Right, that stuff could just go in the bank.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Okay, what are we dropping off here? I think the chest plate of the trainee. The agility. We're going to keep Deadly and Pillar of Nirn. Agility. The Slime Crawl stays. Veladrith's. It's going to go in the bank. Wretched Vitality is going to hang out a little bit. Endurance goes up. What is this? Something I was like, oh, I could sell that, right? My nose is itchy today. Wretched Vitality, we got Mars Bomb a little bit. Endurance, I think Celine's is going to go up. Tarnished is going to go up. Tharakar's going to go up. That, already in the library, whatever that is. Nord style, sure, we'll, like, transfer that out to a different character at some point or something. What is this? Trash. Actual trash. The instant all research. Oh, it has no cooldown? What? I didn't know that. We'll wait on that. I don't need to use those right now. The throne can go up. These can go up. You. And then, oh, the bank's full? I'm crushed. Alright, hold on. We'll switch to characters here real quick. This will help. Everything I've done to make space in the bank. And it's full again. But working hard for the space in the bank. Dude, it just doesn't want to stay spacey. Okay, so... Oh man, we're not really getting anything out of here, are we? Not too much. I was hoping for more. Oh my gosh, dude, I ain't got no room for nothing. These. Not bad. Alright, what level are we with all of our crafting on this character? I feel like this is a ridiculous amount of stuff. What is that? What is that? Does that go back in the bank? Did I pull that out by accident? Alright, hold on one momento. What are we looking at? We got... Don't look at it. 40 for the blacksmithing. Clothing is good. 42 for enchanting. Don't... Wow, gosh. Friggin' never gonna get that ranked up. And 47 for woodworking. We'll get there. Eventually. It just feels like it takes so long. Like if you were to just deconstruct like truly superb glyphs of whatever. You're enchanting, dude. And that's pretty much what we've done is basically just deconstruct truly superb glyphs of whatever. And I'm not joking. It takes like 2,000 friggin' glyphs to deconstruct just to get to level 50 with your crafting. And that's too much. It's too much. Oh, we got a bunch of stolen stuff too. Well? What the? How about? Okay, whatever. Oop, I didn't mean to eat that. Let's drop all the stolen stuff real quick. I mean borrowed. Sorry. I don't want to confuse the two. I understand why that's confusing. Give me your loot, son. I should have probably sold this stuff while it was still the event happening, but whatever. Trash, trash. Okay, oh, and then one more thing real quick. The bank. We go back through. Any duplicate items that may have had research accomplished for them. Look at all the Maras. Garbage. If it's got Maras on it, it's staying. Well, no weapons. There's gotta be. There's gotta be at least, like, one duplicate. There can't be not. No duplicates. That's locked. Really? Really? That's one duplicate. Okay. Whatever that is. Okay. Alright, alright. I made out with 2. Better than 0, right? Alright. tell you what. Dude, dang it. My freaking nose is like super itchy all of a sudden. Let's queue for a daily battleground real quick while we go pick up the tribute things. Boom, boom, boom. That queue might take forever. Possibly. Did I hit this? I think I did. Yeah. Holy. Okay, that was faster than I thought it was going to end up being. Oh, I didn't charge my ult. That sucks. That sucks big buns, and I cannot lie. Well, it's too late now. Whoop. Don't worry, teammates. They'll carry me. I like that staff, dude. That's cool. What is that? Is that the Minotaur helmet? It's one of the Minotaur helmets. Okay, you didn't have to shove your old crocodilian face in my face. Level 280. I don't have high hopes for this match. We'll see. It's not based on champion points, okay? It's based on skill. You might be super sweaty. I might not have an ultimate. Ooh, there is an ult Jenny up there. Hold on. I'm asking the teammates if they would let me snag the ult gen.
It's in our hands.
Don't do it. Dude, we're freaking wolfing it up right now, son. What a way to warm up the day.
Find it, Ace. They dropped the ball. Get that ball back. Go, go. Quickly, grab the ball. Don't let go of that ball. Get that ball. Go.
Uh-oh.
Go.
They're really nestled in there, dude. That's hard to get into. Dang, bro. Really well played. Really well played. That was a tough 1v1 right there. I'm so glad that nobody intervened as well. I thought for sure we'd get jumped. And that was a fun fight.
We must get the ball.
Dang. This is a tough match, dude. they've got some mega healers on their team, like really strong healers. I wouldn't be surprised if there's 2 people with like close to 1 million healing on their team by the end of the match. It's gonna be tough to win this one.
Pick up the ball now.
Find it, hey! They dropped the ball!
Don't let go of that ball.
Get that ball or get off the field!
Ooh, he baited me.
We must get the ball!
He's gonna kill me. Wow. Ari, what's up, man? Hello, hello. I don't understand how he can stun me twice in a row. It's like he negates my my cooldowns for my CC immunity.
The ball is loose.
Keep a grip on that ball. Quickly grab the ball back.
They've got the ball.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, dude. We're doing well. I mean, they still have both balls, but we're winning fights.
We picked up the ball.
He's just gonna kill me again. He's so strong. Dude, he's got a really good build. He's crazy. Chilling, eating some fried chicken. Oh man, dude. So I haven't had like proper fried chicken in such a long time, dog. That sounds delicious. I hope it's as good as it sounds.
We must get the ball! Get that ball or get off the field!
I'm just dead to tick damage. Well played. You talked an old man into giving you his recipe? Wait, so you're telling me you made the fried chicken yourself? How'd you like a job, Ari?
Quickly grab the ball back.
How would you like job, Ari?
Grab the ball! Trying to save us! The ball has been dropped!
Oh, oh, what a freaking hit, dude. You hit me for, yeah, Dawnbreaker, 7K. Mouse, hello, good sir. No worries, man. I appreciate you dropping in anytime, no matter if it's for 2 seconds or 20 hours. Stay for 20 hours next time, dude. Unless it pays 30 bucks an hour, you're gonna pass? Dang, bro. What do you think I am? Dude, you better start donating some super chats and then I'll start paying you better.
We must get the ball.
Dude, the tick damage is just too much. What hit me? Shattered Spines did damage over time? It damages when the effect ends, but it hit twice. I don't understand that.
Pick up the ball now.
Oh my god. Holy 12,000 from Rend. It's not a single ability in my kit that'll do 12,000 damage. My golly, bro.
Bright wounds. The ball is loose.
Okay, so we do have 3 balls now. I know if they hold onto the ball for more than a quarter of a second. It's just too much. It's too much when they work so well together. He's teabagging me. That deserves some words, but I'm not gonna use them. Why would he do that? He's been beating me the entire game. Alright, I did have over a million damage. There's a million healing from that guy. 300,000 healing from that guy. It seemed like they should have healed more damage than that, but that guy's crazy. 33 kills, 5 deaths, 1.2 million damage. I believe that is the guy that was killing me every single time, and, you know, fair play to him. I carried my weight. That's all I need to say. I feel like I did good. It would have been nice to win, but whatever.
Prince's name on his
Oh, the old man, like your old man? Wait,
dragons in your own
your old man?
This one does not know, but he hopes
What does that mean?
he is safe in Hyrule.
I don't know what a father is, so. No fried chicken for me. Most people don't. Consider yourself lucky. And if you get a fried chicken recipe from them, you win. Like, you can retire. That's life. Like, you've already accomplished everything you need to do. I know, I knew it. I knew what you meant by old man. I was just joking. Give me this.
Yes.
Alright, let's try to knock out one of these as well. Now, where am I gonna go? Family recipes are the best. They really are. Well, sometimes. Sometimes a recipe gets passed down and you try to make it and you're like, this is the worst thing I've ever had in my life, bro. This is awful. Sometimes it's like that, you know? Sometimes people just don't know how to cook. And sometimes that's your family. Tried and tested. That's a skill issue? Is that what that is? Yeah, that's what that is. Dude, my great grandmother, rest in peace, my great grandmother. She used to cook so well. She used to make some of the most amazing food you've ever had until she got a little bit older. And then the food wasn't good anymore. So, yeah, sadness. Is that an agent card? That's a contract agent. I'm just gonna throw that down early. Why not? Man, I'm not off to a good start, actually. He's probably gonna use the Bewilderment. He might bag the crap out of me with this Bewilderment card. Or do I bag him? No, I think what I need to do is start dropping these things. Most grandmas are type tier chefs? Yeah, they really are. My grandparents don't cook anymore. They're, you know, they're getting a little bit older. They don't really, like, they don't do jack squat anymore. Like, it's just too much work for them. They're at that age where it's like, all right, like, let the youngins take over. And by the youngins, I mean, like, you know, their kids. My sister, on the other hand, makes some freaking awesome food. She's become quite the cook in the kitchen over these years. 3 coin, 2 coin. Oh. Do I call upon another patron? And if I do, what do I get from it? Nothing? Nothing. Mouse, have I like explained the game to you? Because I could try to, like, I don't know, I can give you a rundown of it. Where's the Texas Hold'em? Nah, this is way cooler. Texas Hold'em's alright. I do like this game a lot, though. Let's start doing that. Give you the rundown. Alright. So right here in the middle, this little blue hexagon, this is your prestige. That is basically your point concurrent system. First person to hit 40 wins under certain circumstances. If the other player in their very next turn reaches 40 or, well, it ties with your score or passes it, then the game keeps going. It keeps going until somebody either cannot pass up on the score or armory is like a requirement, unfortunately. Gosh dang it, I want that crow. I kind of can't roll with the crow. So yeah, your goal is to reach 40 prestige and prevent the other person from getting there as well. This one right here, this little trapezoid, the red power. This is earned through certain like passives in the cards, and power at the end of the turn is then converted into prestige. And power can also be used to defeat the other player's cards, given whatever circumstance it is. Man, I need this, don't I? Replace a card in the tavern. I don't want him to have this. Actually, I really don't want him to have that. And I don't think he's going to hit 9 coins anytime soon. So yeah, okay, now that's the point system. Your coins, your gold is something you earn through each turn. So you know, cards will give you coins, and the coins are used as a currency to pick up these cards in the middle. This is called the tavern, and the tavern is filled through this drawing deck, and this drawing deck is developed from the 4 different patrons that you pick. Each person in the game gets to pick 2 different patrons, which are these things on the right hand side. I picked the red one, I picked the purple one, he picked whatever color that is, and the orange one, I guess. So yeah, that's kind of like the intention. You want to have like, you want to have the advantage in that way, and you got to use like the different passives of the cards and the patrons. You can only call upon 1 patron a turn. You can use them under certain circumstances. Like this one will let me use or pay 2 power to draw a card. This one will let me pay 3 coins to place a bewilderment card in the player's hand. Like, I think I'm about to pick up. Destroy 1 card in play. It's a tough decision. What else is there? There's that bewilderment card. I know what I'm doing this turn. Getting rid of that. You were watching when someone was walking you through it, and then you played him, I think. I also saw you lose. When you thought you were gonna go into 80, you were not. Yeah, dude, it takes a lot of twists and turns. The game's fun. It's got a lot of, like, ups and downs and lefts and rights. Like, there's more to it than I thought there was gonna be, especially with all the other different patrons in the game. Like, I only have access to 4 of them right now. Why would he do that? He just didn't want me to have it. What else is there? I feel like that's a general rundown. Different colored cards will combo with one another. See how it says like play effect, then combo 2, and then combo 3? The combo means that like if you play multiple of that same color card, it'll stack and let you combo with it. What a waste. That sucks. The treasury lets you pay 2 coins to sacrifice a card and turn it into a writ of coin, and a writ of coin is basically just worth 2 coins. But you don't just have to sacrifice your singular gold coins, you can sacrifice other things too, like that bewilderment card that he placed in my hand, which is what he got from using this patron here. It's basically just a dead card that wastes space. So like I can turn that into a writ, and it costs 3 coins for him to create one, 2 coins for me to get rid of it, although it is hella inconvenient. Pay 2 power to do a thingy. Let me draw a card. That feels good. Destroy up to 2 cards in play. Destroy up to 1 card that's in play. I think I'm gonna remove that. This is good for me. If I can get my hands on any of these cards right now, I would feel pretty good about it. I'm surprised he did that right away. He took that. I wanted that card. That's a good coin card. Combo 3. I could get a purple. Give me a purple. Hell yeah. Oh. Was that not a 3 combo? Gosh darn it. That's okay, I think. He's probably gonna knock both of them out real quick. But I would really like to get my hands on some more purple cards. He likes drawing that. Yeah, he's gonna knock both of those out. Unfortunately. And he's taking the purples now too, which is really annoying. Fair play, I guess. That sucks. It's such a waste. That's gonna give me 3 power. You know what? Screw it. We'll just get rid of that. Another way to win is to get all these patrons to favor you. So whenever you activate a patron, it moves towards you. And whenever your enemy activates it, it moves towards them. So it's got a neutral state and then a favored and an unfavored state. And sometimes they have different effects according to where they stand or which way they face. But if you get all 4 of them to face you, you automatically win. He is getting it. Am I gonna get that though? You know what? I don't think I hate that. Oh crap. I'm gonna have to drop a card. He's gonna make me discard with that combo. Yikes. That hurts me actually. That hurts really bad. Destroy up to 1 card in play. I think I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to buy that so he can't use it, and then I'm going to take this. He likes that. He's sacrificed a lot of power this time around, though. This is actually a decent hand for me. This card needs to just go. I could use this contract action. Nah, it's not going to do anything. It's a combo 3. Uh-oh. Well, it's not the end of the world. This is a close match so far. I don't like all this stuff he's got sitting out front, though. Fair play. Might take the rally. I'd like to get more power so I could take both of these out. Oh, this has taunt on it, doesn't it? Man, that's bad. Having all 3 of these coin cards in my hand at this late in the game is not good. Although I will get decent combos, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 coins, which is not great. I think he's hurting me right now. If he doesn't take the rag picker, I might just try to, like, get rid of some gold coins. Just like get rid of one gold coin and then turn the other one into a writ. Or he just takes it. Why did he do that? He just got rid of a purple card. Crazy, man. Why did he do that? That's all 5. It puts me at 11 power, so that's 2, that's 4. And then I can draw again if I wanted to. But it's not going to do anything for me. I'd rather just take the power. Man, why do they keep coming up? Get these out of here, bro. Get them away from me. I got screwed. I got screwed so hard by my hand here. This is right here. This is gonna lose the game for me because I can't combo with them and they're just coins. I would need a third purple card to combo. Like it's a requirement. I could no. I'm not gonna end up with any power from this turn, and I'm not gonna be able to buy anything either. I'm gonna have to just like slap a bewilderment card in his hand. I don't know what else to do. There's nothing else I can do. This is a decent hand. I just didn't have any luck, man. He's probably going to destroy both of these cards this time around. If he was smart, he would do that. Because I could gain a pretty nasty combo with both of these. If I get all 3 of these purples to activate in the next turn, I would feel pretty good about that. That is a combo too, so I still get a little benefit if he leaves one up. He might just take the Duke of Crows. Turn it into power. I think I'll lose right now and if he kills this card. No matter how much power he ends up with. If he lands like right on 40, it's gonna be close. He landed right on 40. It's not going to do anything for me, is it? Going to use the Pelin to put a card forward so I draw it immediately, but this isn't going to do much for me. Although it would kind of force him to attack my front line if I did that. I could draw and try to get like an armory. Hits on a friggin' stick, dude. I lost. I feel like I've been getting like some of the worst luck possible in these tribute matches. Because it is, you know, partially RNG based. And there's a large portion of it. Because like it is random what cards come out of into the tavern, and it's random what cards come into your hand. And it's like real frustrating. It's It's real frustrating when the game just like screws you royally because it can just give all of the good stuff to the enemy, and that seems to be what happens so often now, like in the past like couple days. The Psijic Lore Master, the cards that come with this can, oh gosh, Hermaeus Morris. It can help remove some of that RNG factor. Because it lets you like sift through your cards a little bit. Why do I only have 4 coins? Oh, that's power. Great. Play effect. Setback. Opponent gains 1 power. Opponent gains 1 coin. I don't know. Screw it. Let's lean into it. See what happens. Might just buy this and then use the treasury. I don't know if I want to use this. I gained 2 coins from it though. Gained 5 power. Opponent draws a card. Combo 2 gives a coin, and combo 2 gives me more power. You know what? Let me do like this. And then... It's got a bigger combo on it. Let's take this. Now, I know that gives him a copy of the card. But, cross your fingers, it doesn't suck. No blues showing up, which is kind of hurting my feelings. Smart of him to take that. And that. Can't take that though, can you, sucker? Destroy up to 2 cards that are in play from the game. Pay 3 power. I'm just gonna drop a coin. I would like to get these purples in my hand, but he's gonna take one, isn't he? He's probably gonna take this. Actually, yeah, there it is. I would get 2 more coins, which means I can take this. Lantern of the Endless. Yeah, there he goes. He's getting annoying already. Picking up all the cards I want, man. Like, that's just how it goes. Like, the game just gives it to him. Conveniently. So often. Sacrifice 1 card that's in play to gain favor for it. I don't know what to do. I'll just buy both of these. It's a good hand. It's a contract card. Okay. This is good for me. So I'm definitely going to kill that, without a doubt. This is a contract action. Look at the next 3 cards in your draw pile. Choose up to 3 to move to your cooldown. I think I want to do that. Do I want that? I don't want him to have one of these, though. I could sacrifice a card? I don't think I want to do that either. I'm just going to use the Duke. I don't know if that's the best move or not, but that felt like a good hand for me. Nah, I know I'll put that in the cooldown pile. Why would it give this to me? I specifically didn't want this thing. 11 power. Crazy. Fair play. Okay. That's a fat hand for him, too. Like, huge. I don't even know if I want to use this card. I can't get a 3-piece combo out of these, but I can get a 2-piece combo, which would give me some power. He would draw a card, but I could destroy up to 2 cards and then probably take like these 2 out of the play. The extra power would offset the draw, potentially. Hermaeus Mora is crazy. I'm out of cards to draw from. What does that mean? What does that mean for me? I maybe should have taken that. I didn't realize what that was. It's a really good hand, though. Hermaeus Mora is outrageous, bro. Tiffany, hello. How you doing? He's got to buy that, right? There's no way he doesn't. Oh my good lord. Look at that card. Why would he do that? That's so much better. Why would you not buy that? Oh my gosh, dude, you're gonna let me have that? Are you out of your freaking mind? He's gonna let me have that. Oh, he gave it to both of us. Okay. You know what? Alright. Destroy up to 2 cards. No contract actions, huh? Hanging in there? Good. Good, I'm happy to hear that. I'm gonna try to do something weird here. I'm gonna give him that. And I'm actually gonna take that. I don't know if that was the move or not. This could be a decent hand. I can combo. He's gonna hit 40 this time. But I should be able to catch up. He's out of cards. Okay, so he would be able to draw a card. That would give me 3 power. Sure. Okay. I'm caught back up. He has to hit either 47 or higher to continue the game forward. What are the odds he uses Duke of Crows here? That would give him 17... Sorry. 16 additional power. On top of what he has now, and I don't think I can catch back up to that. He didn't do it. He didn't do it. Oh! You didn't. You didn't. Oh, don't buy that. Don't buy that. I need that. That'll win the game for me. That right there. No! No! Son of a gun, dude. I think he just won. Alright. Oh, wait. Why did I do that? I thought I was picking the card up. That was such an awful decision. Oh, no. I think that might have just completely screwed me. It didn't screw me. This is a crazy match. I'm at 70 points. He would need 12 more power at least, which I have a feeling he's going to get. Oh, my hands. Oh my gosh. 17 power. Oh no. Why did he not use Duke of Crows, dude? Don't do it to me. Let me win, dude. Let me win, dude. Yeah, just use Treasury. Just use Treasury. You have to use a patron. Uh-oh. Is he about to hit 80? No way. Give me a chance, dog. Oh my gosh. I think he got lucky. I'm having a hard time having fun with this game mode. I ain't going to bed until I win one. I don't care if we're up until 10 in the morning. I was supposed to do some questing. It's just so difficult to win a match, man. Like, the game just freaking rails me from behind. Over and over and over. There's just no fun in competitive, man. That was a really good match, though. That was probably one of the best matches I've had. Hermaeus Mora is crazy good. I didn't realize how strong it could be. Sorry, my eyes are falling asleep on me. Let's go. Come on. Is it the same guy? No. Freaking Rajan. I hate to do it, but I need this card. Yeah. I feel like I'm already off to a rough start. Destroy up to one card that's in play? I really want to hit him with a Bewilderment early on. But I feel like I desperately need the Ritz more. Because realistically, like, he could just hit the Treasury and remove it. I mean, if I pick up the 4-piece, I still only have 1 piece of gold. So, like, I gotta just take that. Six power. Okay. This card has no play effect. What the freaking heck, dog? It's a contract action, so I can destroy up to 1 card. That's a taunt. Man, I really want this cave, but I'm thinking I'll destroy a coin card and then make a writ as well. Alright. I wonder if you can go into the negative prestige. I don't think I've ever seen that. But that'd be interesting. Man, he's stacking that freaking prestige early. I gotta get rid of this too, I think. Is that a combo too? It'll give me power. One power. Yeah. I could get 2 power from doing Duke of Crows and just knock that out to prevent him from getting any more coins. I maybe should have hit him with one of the bewilderment cards, but it is what it is. I think I've faced Little Macro Wolf like the day before yesterday. Give me something good. Yeah, get them out of there. Going 2 cards, that's a combo. Mafia, welcome back, sir. I don't want him to have this. Alright. I was gonna hit him with the sandbag, but I think it's best I just get rid of that. And don't let him have... excuse me, don't let him have those other 2. Bad turn. Bad move. See, I gotta get these coins out of here, man. What's he doing? Yikes. Okay, this is bad. They're both taunts, aren't they? Yeah, they are. Four coins to knock out one of their agents? Yeah. Okay, this is a decent combo, but does it go over 2? No, it doesn't. I could get rid of this. This mainland inquiries. And I could get rid of swipe as well. I want that rally. He's going to probably take that rally. Huh. Oh, I should have, too late. I want that moolah this time. Okay. That's gonna be 6 power in total. I'm gonna hit him with one of these, I think. Dang, I kind of need this, don't I? I should have gotten that. I should have bought that. Dude, he's got a lot of agents. This is hurting. I have 0 prestige. Man, I wish I could had an agent. It's an action. I want to try to get this facing me. That might be my only chance. He's freaking hurting right now. This is like not good for me. Look at all these agents, man. Hey, okay. I'm trying to freak him out a little bit. Pull the crow back towards me and make him think I'm trying to go for this, which I kind of am. I don't know what else I could do here. There he goes. Freaking out. Okay. I think I need the draw combos. Sucks I didn't get to use what you call it, a patron that time around, but I guess it just kind of, it'll be all right. I gotta get this thing out of my freaking inventory. This is a tough match. I definitely don't want to have that. That's a big old no-no for me. Oh, I don't want him to have that either. Dang it. Oh my gosh, man. I'm sauced. He's dead. Or I'm dead. He's got me. He didn't take this, though. think I need that. Let's hit him with a bewilderment card, I guess. Man. I don't know what else to do. Most likely he's gonna break this. He just keeps dropping my prestige. This is really painful. That's 3 coins. That's 3 coins. I don't know what to do, man. That's gonna be... Let me get rid of that. Or you know what? Let's get rid of that first. Yeah. Gosh, I'm sucking this match, man. There's that stinking bewilderment card. What a wreck. Well, this is bad. Don't know if that was the move or not. Yeah, this is a really bad hand for me. I'm back down to 0 prestige, dude. I don't think I've ever been done so dirty before. What to do. I'm so friggin' screwed, man. Dude, this Rajan set of the deck of Rajan cards is friggin' stupid. It's like upsetting how stupid it is. The bewilderment cards aren't nearly as frustrating as the actual cards themselves. Okay. That's gone. I'm running out of ideas. Friggin' bewilderment, dude. Get that thing away from me, man. Okay. What do I do here? I could pay 2 power. I could do this. I could destroy a card. And I was really hoping to find one of those cards that lets me pick up 2 patrons, man, but it's just not being kind. The game is like being real unpleasant to me right now. There's just no luck at all. I've got 3, man. I'm starting to catch back up just a little bit. Okay. I don't have an agent card. If I bought this, I could have an agent card. Just bring that back towards me. I'm not really making out as a net positive. I just can't get these things out of my inventory. Oh my gosh. I can't use the treasury. I mean, I can. I could use the treasury, but I'm trying real hard to get these patrons facing me. Because if I keep pressure on them in that way, it extends the amount of time that I have to try to make something work here. Yikes. Both taunts, huh? Man, oh day. Okay. I'm going to replace one of these. I don't have anything to pull. I don't have anything to do with it. If he's going to have to buy that card. He has to. Yeah, there he immediately takes it. Fair enough. Very lucky for him, dude. Very, very lucky. I don't know what to do, man. Come on, baby. Oh, two bewilderments. I'm back in the game, bro. Come on. Give me something. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Yes. All right, calm down. What a crazy good game. Dude, he was tanking me so hard. So hard. He had like 35 prestige and I had 0 at one point because he just kept removing it and removing it and removing it. That was tough. This is a very well played game by his part, man. Woo! All right, finally. Gosh dang it! I hate to do another battleground, but we got to. Got to. I need these transmute crystals back. Tribute's tough, man. Like, it takes a lot of time. That's the one thing I don't like about it, is that it's not the fact that it takes so much time that I don't like. It's the feeling that I'm not getting compensated for that amount of time, especially if I'm gonna lose. Like, there's just no loot, man. There's 0 loot. Like, if I open that crate right now, let's open that crate right now. Look at this. This is the gold daily win crate. Okay, I got a recipe. A recipe that I didn't have that's probably worth about 10 gold. The Enchanter's Survey, like, it's basically worthless, man. The loot is just non-existent. Worthless. Oh, okay, another recipe that I didn't have before, but, like, probably still worth about 2 gold. And I'm never going to use that either, which is the sad part about it. What happened? It does hurt my feelings that you just don't get anything from it. It's so fun. It's such an enjoyable game mode. Like, they did a good job making a card game. But they really need to think about the rewards, dude. And, like, I guess if I was higher tier, I'd get better rewards, but like, it's just such a horrible incentive for anybody that's not already, like, really high tier. That's a really sick shield. I like that shield. Like, if you're a super high tier and you've put, like, you know, 200 hours into just playing Tribute, then sure, yeah, it might be worth the time, but, like, the 200 hours could be placed. It's not even a guarantee, right? What if you're bad at it? So, the 200 hours could be just completely wasted, or that 200 hours could be put towards, like, doing so many other different forms of, like, grind in the game to give you significantly better loot. So much better loot from any other way. Alright, teammates, let's go. It's gonna close the battleground, isn't it? We're gonna sit here and wait 5 minutes just for it to turn it off. I wouldn't be surprised. Those are cool swords. They're not, like, super flashy. They're subtle. I like the katanas, dude. The katanas would be friggin' sweet if they were fancier. What's this guy wearing? A dinosaur onesie. What is that? I think it's one of the Jester outfits, but I don't know what the helmet is. Everybody's wearing the same, like, character skin to make their eyes glow yellow. It's looking like we're not gonna make it. Somebody said it's been an honor standing here with you all. This is such a stupid freaking. I might just stop doing Battlegrounds. I hate I hate that this is what we waste our time doing. You know, all the time that I was like, you know, you could waste 200 hours playing Tribute, or you could waste 200 hours just standing here AFK, waiting for the match to start when it won't. That's so unfortunate, dude. I heard they're coming out with a new test. Oh! Ain't no way. An 8th player just joined. It's still gonna close it. No way. No freaking way. Well, we sat here and waited 5 minutes for one person to just now join. I wonder why. Why did it take so long for that person to join? They couldn't have been sitting there like looking at the queue thing, or the, I don't know, the whatever. Like when it prompts you to join the battleground, like you only have 45 seconds until it closes. So there's no way we sat and waited 5 minutes for that. So is it like a connectivity issue? Was he trying to connect to the server of the battleground, the lobby, for freaking for 5 minutes? And if that's the case, like, do we really want that person playing the game? Not just to be on our team, but like just in general. Like, if your connection is that bad, or should you be playing Battlegrounds?
We've taken the point! Watch over us! The point is lost! To the new point!
This is a tough match.
We captured the point! There goes the capture point!
Oh my gosh, what's happening?
Damn them! They've captured the point!
Everybody's so tanky. Okay, hold on.
We've captured the point!
We're working so well together. Holy crap. Holy healer on our team, brother. Oh my goodness. What a close match.
Walker, watch over us. The point is lost. To the new point. The point is theirs.
We've captured the point! We're nigh unstoppable! We've taken the point! The capture point moved!
They took the point.
Haven't died yet. This is crazy.
We've captured the point! Find the ace! The capture point moved!
This is a really close match. Having Chaos with 11,000 damage is crazy.
capture point has moved. Yes, we've taken the point. No, the point is theirs. We need to capture the new point.
Our team is so locked in, dog.
The point is theirs. They captured the point.
Oh, dude, we need to focus objectives, team.
We captured the point.
18-1 with 1.6 million damage and 25 assists. I know I didn't participate in the objective, but boy, I kept my teammates alive by killing everybody. That was a crazy fun game, man. We had such a good healer. 200,000, 500,000. The freaking difference it makes when you actually have a proper healer on your team is it's just insane. Like, he had 1.1 million healing, which was really crazy. That's really, really good. It was a well-balanced match. I think we started pulling ahead pretty well at the end, though. Thank goodness. We won. Let's move forward. We gotta hit an NPC in a specific area for a tribute match, and then after that, I do think we need to do some, like, overworld questing. Defeat another player. I did that. For a greater reward? Oh my gosh. I need to. Got to. Win a Glanumbra tribute match. Let's not do a ranked. Maybe ranked is like the reason why I'm getting sauced up so badly. It's gotta be, right? Let's just do a casual. See if we can stomp on somebody's neck. Please be somebody that doesn't know how to play. Please be somebody that doesn't know how to play. I'm gonna stop picking Duke first. I'm gonna start taking Lore Master, because it's growing on me. I'm starting to like it a lot. I guess we're taking Duke. Who is it? Who is it? Doom Rorono. Nice. Time Mastery. I think we're definitely taking Time Mastery. Although, the globe would have been nice so that I could use the treasure to get rid of that one power card. This Fortify. I don't want him to have that, but he's going to take it, isn't he? I'm only going to have 5 coins available. So I can't pick this up. It's a really good card, though. Plunder's crazy. What are you doing? What are you waiting for? Okay, no combos with that. I mean, doesn't have enough coin to get this. Will I, though? 2, 4, 6? I will. I'll have just enough. Do I really want that though? Or should I just stack blue and red? I'm gonna stack blue and red and see what happens. I'm gonna try to stack red. Sayamante, shut up. What's up, man? Hello. I'm doing alright, Simon. How you doing, man? No combo with that. What do you mean have I started to ignore your comments? Your comment didn't even come through on YouTube. The only reason I saw it is because I got fancy software that pulls it all anyway. You know why it didn't come through? It's because you insulted me. You said you suck. What do you mean if I started ignoring your comments? Comments in the live chat or like on videos? Or what do you mean? What you talk about, William Montgomery? I know you want to buy this. Go ahead, buy that. Go ahead. Go ahead. I know you want to. Okay. Why'd he do that? You know, 11 power is good, but... No, I said hi and how are you? I think YouTube didn't register that. I saw it. I answered, brother. Oh, wait. No, you said you suck, by the way, how are you? That's the only thing I saw. It might not have came through. I wouldn't ignore you, Simon. Come on. How could I? That was your third comment? No, I didn't see anything else. That's the only thing that came through, man. I'm sorry. Alright, I might ignore you sometimes, but this time I promise I'm not ignoring you. Come on now. Every now and then, you need ignored. When you start talking about Assassin's Creed Shadows, I couldn't help myself. I wouldn't ignore that either. Look at this guy thinking he's so cool with 15 prestige. I'm about to put a whooping down on him. I would like this rally. What's he doing? He's thinking. Let's talk about GTA 6. I saw the new trailer. Dude, I'll be honest. It's releasing May 26th, 2026. So we basically are waiting another year. I'm going to be honest with you, Simon. I watched the trailer. And I wasn't impressed with it. I wanted to be impressed. But I just wasn't. It was just alright. Like, it was a good trailer. The graphics look phenomenal. That I can confidently say. Am I going to sacrifice a card? Am I going to sacrifice this? I'm not really doing purple. I hope I didn't just make like a massive mistake by doing that, but Why not? You wanted to see some gameplay? Yeah, I don't know. This is a conversation we've had time and time again, man. I want gameplay in my trailers. Like, that's one of the reasons why I was so pleased with the, what was that game, though? I was just talking about, like, 2 days ago. It's the 4th game in that series coming out. And, the 3rd one was not, like, all that amazing. Gosh darn it, what was that game called? Whatever it was. They showed gameplay. It's a big deal, man. That makes me feel good. It makes me, like, appreciate it. That's 6 coins. Like, oh gosh darn it. I freaking cannot remember the name of that game. But, I don't know, the game itself didn't look all that amazing. Like, they showed a lot of gameplay, and it looked good, but it looked like the game that I had expected in the last one. So, like, whatever the freaking game is called, for some reason I can't think of it. The 3rd one, it was below average. It was just alright. I played it a little bit when it first came out, but I wasn't impressed. I was like, alright, I'm good. I saw it. I don't need to play anymore. It's fine. But GTA 6, man, I have a feeling it's going to be good no matter what. It's going to be one of those. Ooh. I think I need to do this. Oh, yeah. And then we're going to do this. And then we're going to do this, because I don't want him to use that. Since I'm going to be placing this down. But, I think GTA, you can't trust cinematic trailers. Mostly you can't. I would say in the circumstance of GTA 6, you could probably trust that it's still going to be a really good game. Like, I hate to say it, just because I know that there's some controversy that's sitting around with GTA 6. The fact that they're trying to charge like $2,000 for the base game and then like another $3,500, I think, for the Ultimate Deluxe Edition. Battle Pass pre-order, and it also comes with like a voter registration card for the Americans, I guess. I don't know. Like, it's gonna be too expensive, and I have a feeling they're waiting a year to drop the game so that they can like let all this like shenanigans calm down. To be honest, it's a good move. It's not a bad move at all. This is not Magic the Gathering, excuse me. It's called Tribute. Tribute, and I think I'm losing. Am I about to sacrifice this card? No, what am I doing? Get that away from me. Battlefield 2042 was the best trailer and cinematics, but the game, yeah, the game was horrible, wasn't it? It's probably one of the worst, like, first-person shooter games that's ever come out. Not just in Battlefield. But, I don't know, the trailer, though, for GTA 6, like, basically what it did was it showed off, like, the main characters and the general concept of where the story is going to take you. Like, but like, just the tip, you know, that's all it was. And it showed off, like, graphics. Graphics were clean as crap, dude. They look really good, but that's not everything. It's not all about the graphics, in my opinion. I want that. I want the red card. Honestly, that's fine the way it is. I'm just gonna hit it with that. Puts me at 38. I feel pretty good about that one. I kind of like the idea of GTA 6 though, what they're going with. Like, it feels like, I don't want to say it feels bland. I don't think bland is the word. It's kind of vague. Maybe that's a better word to describe it. Like, it's such an open concept that it could really go just about anywhere. Up to 6 points. I'm gonna get that. It's not really a good lead. This is actually a really bad situation to be in. Oh, this is a bad situation to be in. I don't even get to draw cards. Hopefully he uses Duke of Crows so I can use it again in the next turn, because he's totally going to hit 40. He's not going to hit 40? What the heck? I think I just won. Alright. That was much less sweaty than the freaking whatchamacallits. Than the competitive matches. Let's go turn these in now. Oh, wait a minute. Have I fought an NPC yet? Win a match in Clanumbra. Gosh, I haven't done that yet either. This has just been tribute tonight. That's all this has been. But if I'm being honest, I'm having fun with it. We'll knock this one out. This should be a quick one with an NPC. You just don't want it repeating? What, GTA? I think the concept of GTA itself, like the franchise of Grand Theft Auto, in itself is repetitive. Like, it's a broad enough spectrum that they can last the series over, like, you know, a couple decades and still be fruitful with it. You know, like Far Cry, for example. It's a really good open concept that you can take pretty much anywhere in the world, and just like there's a lot of room for creativity with that. Same with Assassin's Creed, that kind of stuff. There's extensive series. GTA is definitely broad enough that they can continue to innovate. Whether we like it or not, they're likely gonna get, like, I don't know, another 8 or 9 GTAs out of the series before they decide, like, alright, we've had enough. Are we all gonna see the 8 or 9 that release? Probably not. If it takes them 10 years apiece, most of us are gonna die. But I don't know, I guess that is what it is, dude. Do I want this? Yeah, I do. I do think it's gonna be basically the same thing we've already seen before, though. Just different. Does that make any sense? It's gonna be like when you meet a goth chick and you go out with her, and you're like, man, this is fun. We're having fun here. And then, you know, things move forward and you end up meeting another goth chick one day. It's like, yeah, this is kind of fun. Like, yeah, we're having fun here. And it's the same, but different. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. Makes sense to me. Oh, let's get that out of there. I guess I'm going to buy that. It's just 1 coin. I just didn't really want him to have it. He's totally going to buy that. Yeah. That example doesn't make sense. All right. What's another example? Okay, this is a horrible example. But, like, do you ever put your shoes on the wrong foot? Like, you put your left on your right and your right on your left. It's the same pair of shoes, but it's different. I don't know. Like, look, man, GTA is GTA at the end of the day. It's shoot stuff, steal stuff, kill stuff, shoot stuff, steal stuff, kill stuff, shoot stuff, steal stuff, kill stuff. And, like, that's cool. It's fun, I guess. I don't know. That's how I feel about it. It's fun, I guess. I don't really look forward to GTA, if I'm being honest. I'm sure it is going to be really fun, though. I'm sure it'll be great. I would like this. Fair play, I guess. Yeah, you're talking about GTA 5, right? No, it's older than that, right? GTA 5 is like at least 10 years old now. I want this, but I really want to use the treasury. I really feel like I need the Psijic Insight. Ooh, but I have 9 coins. Yep. That's a decent hand. I might be able to get a 4-piece combo out of it, too. See, that's why I need Psijic Insight, so I can, like, specifically grab the right cards. Which, unfortunately, did not happen. And he also took that card. Let me take that. Let me, let me take that. I'm doing a bad job not picking up the Psijic cards. When did he kill my freaking thing? I wasn't even paying attention. He killed the Banneret. For PS4 it was 2015 and PS5 was 2022. Oh yeah, so 10 years old. Okay, I could take this, or I could just take a one-time look at it, not get a combo out of it, but then I can also draw. So let's do that. Let's do like, that's 3 power, that's 2 coin. I think I'd rather have the power. J4Y Wazar? Wazar. Alright, let's take this and then use this. Bada boom. Oh. Oh, he won. When did he hit 42 power? Dude, I wasn't even paying attention. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, surely we got plenty of time to build up our combo. That's crazy. He just snuck right up there. What was I doing? I got sauced by a novice NPC. Shame on me. Been thinking about redoing this game on PC? That's exactly what I did, man. I can't say I'm not having a lot of fun. I've enjoyed every moment of it, dude. I think I'm over, like... I've got to be over 600 hours by now. I'm at 587. It's a lot of hours. You got way too much time on Xbox. I think I had close to 2,000 hours on PlayStation before I stopped. Let's get that out of there. The cross save would be crazy. If they did do cross save, I'd feel really bad. I'd feel like I hurt. I hurt. That's how I would feel. I'd be sad because I've done so much already. Dragged through the mud. Yeah, it's just, sometimes that's just how it is, Simon. I might just be bad at this game, dude. I feel like I've gotten so much better at it, but the more I feel like I'm getting better, the worse I feel like I'm becoming. Because maybe I know more about the game. And in that, I'm like, oh man, there's so much potential for success. And I see the avenues, but I can't make them happen. Because RNG. That's why. Alright, it's actually fine. I would rather him take that than this. I want this. If they did the account merge, it would be cool. It would be really cool. It would probably... It would bring a lot of people back to the game. But, I don't know how they do it, to be honest. Like... There's so much, like, stability in between the two servers. Like, the economy alone for, like, just the guild market is freaking outrageous. And, like, they're so vastly different. And, if they did do that, if they promoted cross-save or, you know, developed some form of cross-save, it would be devastating. Like, it would make the economy like really volatile, and stuff would just be flooded everywhere. Like, if you could imagine like the entire market of the guild store but doubled, like there would just be so much stuff, and it would tank the prices of everything, and people would be quite frustrated, and I could see that being a bad thing to a certain extent. But it would be really cool. You don't do as much damage as you could, because you as a Nightblade is not going to use a two-handed sword. Oh, dude, two-handed sword is my favorite. Well, not my favorite. I've been really loving the bow, dude. I've been loving the bow. I could take this rally. But I'm not gonna. It's just one coin. That's a waste. They could do a one-time account transfer that would prevent that a bit. I think, like, characters, XP, and achievements. So, like, your level, your character, your achievements, but not physical items would be a lot more realistic. I don't know if that would be beneficial, though. Like, I don't know. It's tough, man. I want to see it too. I just don't know how they would implement it realistically. And if I can't see a way for them to implement it without, like, just destroying the integrity of the game for both sides of the servers. Dude, J4, thank you so much, man. Hear me out. They can't balance PvP. They cannot stop lag, and they cannot, like, there's so many, well, apparently they have, apparently they're introducing, like, the next test segment of the new Cyrodiil mode, which I think is called Vengeance, and, that's supposed to be good, apparently. So we'll see. Maybe it is good, but I would argue to say that they struggle enough as is. If they added things like cross-save and cross-play and cross-compatibility of all kinds, that would complicate things so much. And I don't know how the coding is either. Like I don't know if the coding is different from one server to the next. I don't know. I'm getting beat, by the way, in this game. I want that. Give me that. You think they could fix Cyrodiil? They might fix Cyrodiil. It only took 6 years. I think it took longer than 6 years, didn't it? It's been a long time. Why am I better at fighting, like, real players? This NPC is beating my friggin' cheeks. Oh my gosh. Got no contract cards that are beneficial to me. Man. I guess I'm just gonna pull that. I'm trying to catch up. It's about time we put this combo to use. Man, that's not good. Remember when Cyrodiil was good? I do too. It's been a long time. Like, there's so much potential fun for Cyrodiil, man. Am I about to pull these out? I don't think I am. I think I'm about to use this. The Duke of Crows. I really need to catch up in some power. Dude, Jay, I know exactly what you mean by that, though. Back when you were bad, the game was good. I thoroughly agree. I remember some of my, like, original experimentations in Cyrodiil, dude. Rough. It was fun, though. I had so much fun with it, dude. I'd just be, like, crouched, like, walking through Cyrodiil. I'd venture across the whole map just crouched because I was scared. Like, freaking outrageous. But so fun at the same time. Okay, that should help me draw. They don't let people experiment anymore? That's what the problem is? Well, I think that's going to be changing soon with this new subclassing. Like, the experimentation's going to be potentially, like, through the roof. Potentially. Alright, I should just win right now. Crow OP. You wish they'd release some more something busted every content drop? Well, what do you mean, like, something busted as in, like, gear sets? Or what you mean, exactly?
Did you hear what happened at Dellen's Mill? At least there was some survivors.
I heard that Gloria Foster
'Cause I feel like,
herself to cure Duke
I don't know,
Sebastian's affliction.
there was even times, like, in the fairly recent years where they released, like, absolutely busted freaking set pieces, and it really sets the community off balance, because some people love it, and the other people absolutely hate it. Like, I forget what the set piece is called, but oh gosh darn it, it's on the tip of my tongue. But the set piece, when you place an AoE on the ground, it pulls enemies in that area in the middle, and it does damage to them. And, like, as soon as that set piece came out, which it's still in the game, it's just, you know, it's not quite what it used to be when it was first released. It changed everything. Like, Bomb Blade started getting like 30 kills with a single ability. Like, it's something like outrageous stuff that we had seen like potential for bombage, but not like that. And it also introduced bombage for like other classes too. And there were people across Cyrodiil just getting like 30 kills, 30 kills, 30 kills, like killing hundreds and hundreds of people, like before you could even blink about it. So like, the broken stuff is fun. It is. I can't say it's not, because it is. But I will say that it does definitely like divide the community. Some people get really frustrated. Like I think at that time I was frustrated with the set piece too, because I was like, come on, dude. Like, because I wasn't doing that. You know, I wasn't bombing. I was just like, it's probably playing a Dragon Knight or something like that, and trying to go out there and just burn people down. And I was enjoying that, but whoa, my gosh, dude! I just took off into the atmosphere. But it definitely like it put a damper on pretty much every other playstyle, because if you didn't play like that, then you just died to it. And even if you didn't die to it, you couldn't have like a whole lot of fun, because you know, you had to build like super duper tanky, and if you did build tanky like that, then you could never get kills. So it inadvertently, like a power set like that provided so much crowd control, inadvertently changed the meta to be like super duper tanky, and people were just like building nothing but resistances so that they couldn't get bomb blade, and everybody was like so like the people that were happy about the set that was super broken were then turned around and like ended up super unhappy about the fact that everybody became super tanky, so they had to shift the meta again. And yeah, you think the tank meta is cooked? Dude, so many people, like everybody builds an incredible amount of pen. Look at my pen. I've got the pen right now. I got 9,000. And I'm not even a werewolf form. I think it goes up when I am. Like, yeah, you gotta build a lot of pen, dude. You really do.
Well, that didn't work. Time to come up with a new plan.
What?
Again. What went wrong? I'll tell you what went wrong. I was trained to fight ogres, not rocks. We can't even get to the ogres. It's those damn boulders they're throwing. Every time we try to charge across, another one of my soldiers gets smushed.
Brother, don't run out there and get face planted by a rock. Yeah, dude, Jay, Dragon Knights are something else. They're like, I've got a werewolf build right now for PvP on the Templar, and I'm loving it. It's a lot of fun. But dude, I'm telling you, a Dragon Knight is devastating. I've had to completely revamp my build just because Dragon Knights. It still works. It's still a good build. And it's opened up the potential for like 1vxing as well, which makes me feel really good about it. But I like building damage sets, and I've had to shy away from that. Like, I've got to be uber tanky just to like survive against that kind of stuff. Like, Dragon Knights are scary, and I think that when subclassing comes out, Dragon Knights are going to be even more scary. Like, imagine a Dragon Knight that takes like the Necro passive that increases your damage over time effects by like 15% or something. Like, it's going to be ridiculous. Even a Templar that takes that passive is going to be crazy. What I want to do is take one Dragon Knight, one Necro, the Necro that has the damage over time increase, and then one Templar tree, and like try to make something work with like strictly damage over time. Kind of want to do werewolf DPS build on a Nightblade. Dude, I can't recommend it on the Nightblade. You can do it on whatever you want. It's not like it's going to hurt to do it on the Nightblade. But the passives on the Templar and the passives on the Sorcerer are like really good for the werewolf, because I think the Sorcerer gets like a flat bonus to physical damage. They get like a % increase, and so does the Templar. So like the Sorcerer is better because I think it gets a flat 5%, whereas the Templar gets like a 6% increased weapon and spell damage, which applies to your werewolf form. So like even the werewolf build, I have a feeling that when subclassing comes out it's going to really put a wrench in things like werewolf and vampire builds. It's going to make things more difficult. But I will say that if you can take the pet build, or like the pet tree, the damage increase tree from the Sork, and the Templar damage increase tree, and then build a werewolf with it, you've got more damage potential for sure. Which is something I might be willing to do. But dude, I can't wait. I'm excited. That's my creativity, man. That's like, I can't wait to experiment with different stuff. So when you say you want them to release more broken stuff, I think it's coming. I think it's on the way, man. I'm sure there's going to be plenty of broken stuff. And I believe they've already like adjusted a lot of like skills and trees and abilities and stuff according to the future of subclassing, which makes me a little sad, because what about the people that don't want a subclass, you know? Like, they just kind of get like an inadvertent nerf, and that's you know, it's a bit sad. But it's going to be fun. If you're playing this game and you're not taking subclassing when it comes out, more power to you. However, come on, man, live a little, right? Just let go. I think more people are concerned about like class identity, and I don't really understand the concept of like why that's such a big deal. Like, I understand the concept of class identity, but like at the same time, I'm like, if you want your class identity, have it. Like, you don't have to use the subclassing. You can just keep your class as is. So like, I don't really understand why people are crying about that, but I'm excited regardless. You have a high level temp. You have a Sork too. Yeah, dude. I mean, you could do it on the Nightblade. If you like the Nightblade, do it on the Nightblade. Nightblade's got good ultimate build up too, so you can pop in and out of werewolf form more often. I kind of like I like Battlegrounds with the werewolf because you can just stay in werewolf form indefinitely. Like, as long as you're in combat, like, you just stay in it. And even if you're not in combat, you just munch a body now and then. You don't have to worry about losing your ult. Yeah, and I could see them nerfing Nightblades more too. Like, I know that one of the PvP directors is like a massive Nightblade fan, which is why the Nightblade is so strong forever. It's always been strong. It will always be strong. But I do think that with subclassing, they need to like take a sidestep with the invisibility concept. Jensen, hello, sir. Goes good. How you? Like, I think they introduced the idea that, like, if you're casting self-buff abilities, you come out of invisibility. Personally, dude, I think it's a little bit too much. I don't think they should have done that. What I do think they should have done is that as a Nightblade or any class, if at any form of invisibility, even potions, if you're taking any kind of debuff damage, like say you're, well, debuff is one thing, damage is a different one. So like any kind of damage over time, any sort of AoE like ability that damages you, you should automatically be pulled right out. You should be pulled out of invisibility. You should have to cleanse yourself to go back into invisibility if you want to stay inside of it. Like, it doesn't sit well with me that the idea that everybody's gonna be invisible. Literally. And yeah, you're sacrificing a lot to take that tree from the Nightblade, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. Dude, Jensen, I've heard Tokyo Ghoul's really good. Imagine Sork teleport invis. Yeah. Yeah. What else was there? I think there's a Warden teleport too. I don't know how practical that is, but I forget the guy's name, but I saw a YouTube video where he had access to the PTS and he was testing things. He went into Cyrodiil and he did that. He had like the invisibility, the teleport with the Sork. He had the rewind time that I think is from the Psijic skill tree, and then he also had the shade step, or the shade from the Nightblade. So he would drop a shade, like teleport invis, and then like shade step back, teleport invis, and then rewind and teleport invis. Like, you could travel an immense amount of space and just like zip back and forth as much as you want. It's gonna be cool, dude. We're gonna have to see what happens, because like, it's gonna really implement or open up the opportunity for so much creativity in as far as builds going, and I can't wait, dude. Warden's fun. Warden's really good, dude. Did I see that? India? No, I didn't see about that, bro. I don't get into politics. You can keep it over there, son.
Did he? You can't fly, can you? Sure would make it easier. Failing that, if you're willing to make a run for it, I'll cheer you on. From back here. One tip. Don't run in a straight line. Zigzag. Hide behind the rocks and you just might make it. If you can make the ridge, I bet 50 gold those ogres fall back. Take my war horn.
50
If
gold.
you get across, climb the tower and blow the horn. That will signal us to move up and establish a forward command post.
Alright.
Guts and glory, friend.
Yeah, guts and glory. This guy is too scared. You think I could just, like, run? I think I could just run. The Sork tree on the Nightblade? Yeah, dude, there's so much you can do. Like, the understanding of, what you call it, of passives is going to be a really big deal. Like, if you're not familiar with other classes, not having a grasp of, like, how the passives flow and fluctuate and affect other things is going to be kind of difficult. Because a lot of classes have passives and abilities that are niche to one another. So, like, for example, where are we at here? Oh, like this. The one ability that I keep talking about that I am not using for some reason. It's free damage and resistances, and I just keep forgetting to put those points in. Burning Light, for example. Okay, so even in werewolf form, this is a worthless ability for me. So, like, Burning Light, I lied. That's actually a bad example. Sorry. Okay, so activating an Adric Spear ability provides minor protections. With an Adric Spear ability slotted, it increases your crit damage by 10% and your damage done to blocking players by 10%. Like, this is the kind of stuff that is going to complicate things and make you think, like, ooh, do I really want to trade that out? Because this is affected in that way, and this might not be as good as I thought it might be. What else we got? Dawn's Wrath abilities while in combat generates ultimate. Like, the ultimate buildup could be crazy too. You could take, like, the Dawn's Wrath tree. You could take the Necro tree that, like, lets you pull bodies and eat the ultimate from the bodies. And then there's a Dragon Knight tree that has a passive. Whenever you activate an ability, you get ultimate 2. So there's a lot of potential for, like, mega ultimate build-up healers, but, like, even then, you are stuck with these abilities. So, like, you could focus more on weapon stuff. So, like, if you're a healer, you focus heavily on, like, resto staves, and that would help, like, supplement your class abilities, and there's gonna be so much, dude. So freaking much, man. It's gonna take forever for people to settle down and, like... Of course, there's going to be videos that are like, this is the best classing possible combination ever. Copy and paste, baby. And then there's going to have, like, millions of views, and everybody's going to want to copy that and do that. But, like, there's still going to be a massive amount of people that are like, let's have some fun with this. And we're going to have some fun with this, dude. Finally having some of the cracked passive in the Nightblade are going to be sick. Yeah. The Nightblade is really good. I'm not as familiar with the Nightblade as I wish I was. Like, it's a lot of fun to play, but I just don't have a ton of time spent on it, so I feel like I just, not very good with it. Same with the Necro. I like the Necro a lot, and the Warden, and I like the Warden a lot, but I just can't, like, I'm not as good with it. I've spent more time on the Templar than anything, but, and the Dragon Knight, too. It's a lot of fun. Does subclassing also work with vampire/werewolf stuff on other characters? No. Or, well, if you're saying, like, can you still be a werewolf or a vampire with subclassing active? Yes. I would imagine so. So, like, if you want, like, 3 different what are they called? Class skill trees, like a Necro, a Templar, and a Nightblade, you can still be a werewolf. But... like, you know, you're gonna pop into werewolf form and not have access to the abilities. However, you'll have access to the passives. That's what I mean. Like, a better understanding of these passives and abilities is gonna go really hard as far as combining them together. Whereas, like, the vampire, you could still take, like, vampire passives and, like, get mitigation, for example. So, like, say you want to be a tank, but you want, like, mega mitigation. You can have, like, decent resource sustain from different class skill trees and, like, still take the vampire tier 3 passive that mitigates the damage you take the lower your health bar is, and not have as much of an issue with, like, regen and stuff. Because, like, you know, you could have, for example, Repentance. Repentance is like a really crazy, like, stamina restoration skill. As long as there's bodies on the ground, you will never have an issue with stamina. So, like, combining that together with a couple of other things would go really hard. Like, the Dragon Knight's a really good tank class, so things from that. And the Necro's got good tank abilities, like, and you can take all 3 tank abilities too. So, like, you don't have to take the third slot for third slot, second slot for second slot. You can take anything. So you could go like 3 mega DPS trees, or 3 mega tank trees, or 3 mega healing trees, or, like, it's just so much, dude. I'm so excited. I can't freaking wait. And you know what we gotta do before it happens? We gotta get through this base game. So we gotta finish Stormhaven, Rivenspire, Alakir, and Bankeras. Let's get moving. I keep
Sergeant
getting,
Ulfin's impressed.
keep getting distracted.
Says you've got guts and you're fast on your feet. Assuming you can fight, I think we found the hero to finish these ogres off.
Hell yeah, dude. And yeah, Paladin with holy spells and subclassing with a Necromancer, like, it's, dude, just so much, like, roleplay potential too. Those that want to do, like, Fire and Ice can do that with the with the Warden and the Dragon Knight. Those that want to do, like, straight up ice, all ice, you can do that. Death Knight Ice from the Warden. Yeah, dude, you can freaking do, like, oh, hell yeah, like a Necro Warden. I can't wait, dude. It's gonna be so fun, bro. I can't wait. I've got 2 more characters to max out. I gotta get the Nightblade and the Warden to level 50 and get their skills maxed out, but I'm kind of waiting for a double XP or something. We'll see.
Ha! There won't be an attack. I don't have the soldiers to spare. Abbot Duroc says you're a champion, though, and I trust him. I believe you can do this on your own.
So you're gonna send me to destroy an entire army?
The ogre's leader is called Skull Crusher. He's big, he's mean, and he's nasty, but you can take him. I would send soldiers to help you, but another battle is brewing, and they have to prepare.
You shouldn't talk about Mafia and Anna like that. It's not
It's
nice.
a fight that's long overdue, but it's Clan Murtaugh's fight, not yours. Your fight is with the ogres. I need you to kill Skull Crusher and stop the ogres from coming through the mountain.
How?
The Iron Hands have been using a cavern to get through the mountains. I sent a mining team to collapse the cavern, but they never reported back. Find them and help them get it done. After that, we can clean up what's left.
Gotcha. Yeah, Jensen, it takes a long time. It really does. Like, maxing out a character is not like something you could just jump into. If you have somebody that will carry you through, like the Black Rose Prison, for example, it's really good. The Black Rose Prison, whoa. The Black Rose Prison is like an incredible XP grind. It's it might be the best in the game. But, like, you gotta, like, have somebody carry you through, and you gotta pop, like, a double XP scroll during a double XP event. Dude, J4, man, thank you so much, dude. I appreciate that. Hope I get to catch you in the future, man. Good luck to you. But yeah, so, like, Black Rose Prison, man, it's so crazy for XP. I can't even begin to describe how much XP you get. Like, you could probably max out your character with a double XP scroll in an hour or 2. You just, like, you have somebody else, like, do all the damage, kill all the enemies, and then you just, like, change abilities out. You just, like, hang out. Just change abilities, hang out, change abilities, hang out, change abilities, and, you know, maintain, like, what is it called? Like, ranking stuff up just for morph potentials. And it does it. Dude, it's crazy. It's unbelievable how fast it can be. I didn't even know there was a way to gain that much XP. Trying to help a brother out. Not right this minute. I think
Please,
you
have
don't
to
you play on
finish.
PlayStation?
We were so close. Just those last 3 support beams and we'd have caved it in. Boom. No more ogres.
No, during a double XP event, I'd be open to consider something like that. Oh, you do play on
There's no
PC.
one
I
left
thought
to
you played
help.
on console, man.
Just
I'm
me,
sorry.
And I'm spent.
But
Through the ogres.
not
you can
tonight.
do it alone though. A pickaxe to the support beams down there will bring the whole place down. Smash them, and then run for your life.
when there's a double XP event happening, we'll revisit that.
Just down the hill. Shamar
For 1 million gold.
Gorga had one. When we ran, the ogres followed him. I heard his screams. His pickaxe should be there. I'd give you mine, but it's all I have to defend myself. If the ogres see me, I at least want to go down swinging.
Dude, most people, like, because there's, I was joking, Jensen, but a lot of people do that. They do charge gold for running through that. So, like, they'll charge, like, 500,000 gold per hour or something like that. Or, like, some people charge 1 million gold per hour.
All right.
It's crazy.
If you come back and I'm dead, though, I still want it back. I want to be buried with it. It's always brought me luck. Hope it does the same for you. For all of us.
Thanks, brother. I do feel like that price is a bit steep. Like, I would have been open to actually doing that. Paying somebody to pull me through the Black Rose Prison during the previous double XP event. How can anyone afford that? Oh, you just earn gold. I'm sitting on 500,000 right now, just on this character. Like, as you go through the game, man, you just sell your junk. That's all it takes. You just sell your junk. And, like, if you get really into it, say you want to, like, have some fun and get into the market, you can, participate in the guild chat, or the guild stores, excuse me, and you can start selling things in there. If you get familiar with prices of certain rare items, you can pick up rare items and flip them on the market. You can do things like that. Like, I think, I don't know what Proud Spire is. You said that twice now, and I have no idea what that means. What did I pick up recently? The Nordic bath towel. Somebody was selling it in the chat. They wanted 325,000 gold for the bath towel and a bundle of other stuff. It's like 5 different items in total, including the the bath towel, and the bath towel goes for like 500,000. So
You did it.
I bargained with
Couldn't
him.
believe it when I
He
heard
sold
the
it for
crash, which brought the whole
275,000 with
place
the whole
down.
bundle.
Almost
I just
cost you
consumed
your
the other
life.
stuff because it wasn't that valuable, and then I flipped the bath towel and I made like 200k. I think I made 225 in total. After flipping the bath towel. So, like, yeah, you can get into that kind of stuff. Proudspire Manor of Solitude. Yeah, Belle Delphine's Gamer Girl bath towel. It was still wet when I
searched
bought
through the
it,
rubble.
so that's why
Was
it's worth
just
so
about to
much.
give up. I'm glad I found you, though.
Honestly, if it wasn't still wet, it probably wouldn't have been worth 500,000.
After what you did, it was an honor. You shut them down. Our soldiers cleared out the stragglers. No more Iron Hands. I know General Godron will want to see you.
Yeah, man, gold will come and go in the game. There's different ways to earn gold, too. Like, if you're not interested in the guild store or anything like that, there's certain parts of the map that are more efficient to run through if you're willing to just, like, you know, throw a couple hours away and just, like, roll through a public dungeon or a specific area that's gonna, like, just, like, give you a whole bunch of just junk you can sell. Like, can I just, like... I don't want to yoink this stuff. Nah, well, I don't need to yoink nothing. There ain't no reason to steal. Let's be good people.
So you survived. I worried you were buried along with the ogres. For collapsing that cavern, you deserve a medal. Unfortunately, though, General Godron's in no condition to hand out awards.
What happened?
I don't know. When he heard the cavern collapse, he declared mission accomplished for the Iron Hand ogres. But then he ordered me to muster the troops and prepare to march on Wayrest.
So the Supernal Dreamers took the whooping on them boots?
But I will
that's
say
probably
he
what
just
happened.
hasn't been himself lately.
Yeah.
If there's anything I can do to help him, please let me know. They're just upstairs. I know Abbot Duroc will be relieved to see you. He said to send you up right away when you returned. Whatever's going on, I hope you can help General Godron. He's like a father to me.
I'll try to buy. We'll try. You can sell potions for decent money. So if you max out your potion skills, your alchemy skills, and you craft poisons, because poisons can, with all your passives, I think, where are we at here? Allows the use of 3 more reagents? No, hold on. Produces 3 extra potions or 12 extra poisons per crafting attempt. So if you max out your skill tree and you craft the highest tier poisons, you can get up to 16 poisons, I think, per craft. And depending on how you get your reagents, which is like the ingredients used to make the potions, it can be pretty profitable. Like, there's a spot in the Imperial City, so like this Imperial City, underneath in the sewers, there's a place where you can actually purchase like bundles of ingredients, and it costs Telvar stones. So if you're a fan of running through the Imperial City efficiently and, you know, not losing it, because the Imperial City can be kind of scary. You can lose all your stuff in a freaking blink of an eye. Somebody will just take it from you, unfortunately. But the currency that you earn in here is like, you hate PvP? Fair enough. I understand. But those bags that provide ingredients, like, they provide quite a lot of ingredients for a pretty reasonable price. So, like, if you farm Telvar,
Bet the Lion Guard
you can just, like, do all of that.
Maybe
You
I'll
can
head
buy
to
them all
McDonald
and, like,
and
spend
offer
tens
my
of thousands of gold on
services.
that. And, like I said, there's other ways to earn gold, too, like the guild store. Like, the guild store is probably going to be one of your most broad ways to earn gold, because there's just so much potential. Everybody in the entire game wants something, and sometimes that stuff is for sale. And if you've got it, sell it, right? And you don't need it. Like, for example, here, let me give you another example. I was trying to go through and get a set piece the other day, and I was raging because I kept getting duplicates. But at the end of the day, all these duplicates that are not bound to my character are potential sellable items. They're not worth a ton of gold, but if I ever get into, like, the guild store trading, I'll just throw all these up for a reasonable price, and, like, it's just gold in the pocket, dude. So, stuff like that, you know, is worth a little something something. You just gotta know what you're looking at.
Praise Azora. I was losing faith. You were right about General Godron. The omen of betrayal has the general in its grips. He was going to betray Emmerich and attack Wayrest. This was Vermina's ultimate plan, to destroy the Daggerfall Covenant.
Yeah, dude, maps are a good way to do it, too. If you've got a lot of maps and you're patient, because I get bored doing maps and stuff like that, but it's a good way to get gold and ingredients and stuff like that.
It sounds like her omen has been twisting the general's mind, convincing him to betray King Emmerich. I suspected the omen was manipulating events toward that end, but by defeating the ogres, you exposed its plan before it was ready.
And the omen's not gone, though.
No. Vermina and her minions still have the general in their grips. You've done this before, so I think you should do it again. We need to get Godron back.
Pewter's a good one to sell as well. Can I go inside his butt? I mean, his dream, sorry. Yeah, pewter's a pretty valuable thing. So is, like, gold materials. Like, chromium plating is the gold upgrade material for jewelry. And, if you get, like, a ton of pewter and other things like that, you can, like, when you refine them, as long as you have all the passives, you have a pretty decent chance of gaining just, like, free, what are it called? Chromium platings and other upgrade materials like that. It's like not the best chance, but it's a chance. How do you get stuff like copper? You gotta have a lower level crafting. So, like, blacksmithing. So the higher level your woodworking passive, or your metalworking passive right here, and this goes for everything, so clothing and enchanting and all that, the higher the materials you're going to find in the overworld. So, like, for example, this is maxed out, it's level 10. It says allows the use of rubedite ingots. 99% of what you're going to find in the overworld that is going to be from blacksmithing harvestable materials is going to be rubedite ingot, or rubedite ore, or whatever it's called. But if you lower the level, like if you go level 9, 8, 7, 6, whatever, you'll have a chance of like finding that kind of stuff in the overworld rather than the rubedite. But there's other ways to get stuff like that too, like they come out of like different loot boxes and stuff. Like I think I've been seeing a lot of it from the tribute boxes. So pewter can be turned into necklaces and sell at 22. Don't do that. That's not worth it. That's not worth doing. I get what I see what you're getting at, right? So like turning like the pewter ore or the dust or whatever into the ounces or the blocks, the ingots or whatever, and then like making necklaces and stuff out of that and selling it. That's absolutely not worth your time. You'd be better off selling the raw material than doing something like that. What do you do then? I mean, I'm trying to tell you, there's tons of different ways you can sell stuff, dude. Don't do that one, though. That's an inefficient way to spend your materials.
Don't question my orders. Just tell the commander we need more soldiers and more supplies.
Yes, General. If you say we need them, then we need them.
They need them. I love this world, dude. I want a house in a place like this. Yeah, dude, there's some ways that are going to be, like, super duper inefficient, and other ways that are going to be more efficient. If you really want to know, like, I'm not, like, a freaking dictionary, you know? I feel like I know a lot about the game, but there's still a bazillion things for me to learn. So, like, unfortunately, I can't give you, like, the perfect way to do everything. I can share what I do know, but one of the things I know is that YouTube is a great resource for information. I know, I'm on YouTube right now. Shame on me for not knowing it all. But if you like type into your search bar and say like best gold farming method for ESO or whatever, and scroll through some videos there, you'll definitely find something worth your time. 100%. But personally, dude, I like to just kind of earn gold as I go. I like to dabble in the guild store here and there. I like to flip items if I can get my hands on some fun things. But for the most part, I just get gold as I play. Like, as I quest, as I do dungeons, as I do whatever I do, I just, like, sell a bunch of trash. Mafia, welcome back, sir. Like, if you, here, look. I've got a merchant on me, so like, this stuff, like, all this trash, the purple items I pretty much always deconstruct, so... that's a little different, but like all this stuff, man, all the green, all the blues, all the whatevers, I sell all this junk, this garbanzo, and it adds up after a while. Mafia, you better not have a girlfriend. They're too expensive. They're bad for you. Guild store's not your thing, however, it is nice to sometimes find stuff for cheap. Yeah, well, I meant in reference to, like, selling your own stuff inside the guild store. Like, I'll let you in on a little secret here. Check this out. This is something that I've been kind of, like, doing on the down low, and hopefully it pays off one day, maybe? We'll see. If you know anything about the sticker book, the sticker book allows you to collect items in it, and if you bind, deconstruct, sell, or destroy an item that has a set piece bonus, it will go into your sticker book. If you do not get that sticker book piece, you have a higher chance of obtaining that item during certain circumstances. So, in the Deshawn overworld, what I've done is I've ended up collecting every single piece in the entire game except for a pretty valuable item, which is the Mother Sorrow Inferno Staff. Mother Sorrow is an overworld set. It's super easy to get. It's not the best set in the game, but it's a good starter item. It's a set piece that will do a lot of good for you if you're fairly fresh into the game, and a lot of people try to pick this kind of stuff up, and the Inferno Staff is a really desirable item for a decent price. Depending on the trait of the item, it's worth even more. So I've got like a crate full of Mother Sorrow Inferno staves because my loot pool is focused 99% more onto the Mother Sorrow Inferno staff because it's the only thing not in my sticker book collection. Whereas like everything else is just kind of like filled up and I very rarely get any of those items. I've got a ton of Mother Sorrow Inferno staffs and I just don't know what to do with them all yet because I don't actually have a trading guild. So things like that too, man. That's whatever floats your boat. She doesn't like you. It's cool. What do you mean she doesn't like you? She's just using you for your massive hog.
After we sack Wayrest and kill the king, you can have the city. We just want the people.
Can we write a children's book, Mafio? You and I? Can we collaborate on a children's book and just call it like Mafio and his massive hog? And it's just about you living on a farm. Farming pigs. That would be so funny.
You fought so hard and all for nothing. You will die in this
Nerd.
You're a fool to cross me, mortal. I wish your presence in Quagmire. Come to me.
Jensen, don't be fooled. He's not actually talking to a girl.
Mortals, always such high aspirations. You dream of interfering with my plans, but it is a fantasy.
I don't like the idea of this.
Do you really think my manipulations would be so vulnerable? You are not even a hindrance.
I don't believe you.
The success of the omens was never critical. This was a daydream. The nightmare begins now. You fool. You protected your general, but you sacrificed your king.
What? What happened to the king? I like this quest line, dude. The main story. It was getting a little bit dry to be good, to be honest. Like, every time I turn around, every single main town in this place is like, man, our leader's really not acting right.
You'll pay for that in blood.
I didn't pay for nothing. I didn't actually mean to take it. That was definitely an accident. Jensen, I might have seen it. I don't
Once
remember.
again, you return safely from the dream, bringing one of Vermina's victims back with you. General Godrun seems to be feeling himself again.
But
King Emmerich?
what?
That is bad. We just received word that the king has fallen ill. It cannot be a coincidence. Vermina is raising the stakes. She makes a final bid for power by assaulting our king.
Okay.
King Emmerich falling ill cannot be a coincidence.
When's the Dune rating
Vermina
stream?
is raising the stakes, making a final
Friday.
bid for power by assaulting the king himself.
I didn't promise
I am
nothing.
out of my league. I will go to the king's side.
Don't put words in
We
my
must
mouth.
seek Azura's help.
I absolutely did not promise a reading stream. I said specifically
We
not.
must go to Azura's shrine at the Weeping Giant. It has been defiled, and I fear the supernal dreamers are involved.
I was joking.
Regardless, the shrine must be cleansed. That is certain.
But this coming Friday, which is only a couple days away, we are supposed to be playing Doom. Is the members only stream for Doom.
To cleanse the shrine, you need to get glow dust from the wisps on the eastern shore. That and the rare mineral azurite from the northern hills. Cleanse the shrine and pray for Azura's guidance. She will send it.
All right. Dudes, I hate to say it, but it is getting late. It's almost 4 o'clock, and I have not gotten quite as much sleep lately as I would like to. Alright, let's do like this last quest here. Collect glow dust. Boom, boom. Okay, that was a bad time to... Oh, wow. Not a bad time to execute. does not do so much damage without like having any damage sets? I'm starting to feel like you don't need damage sets to play this game. Like unless you're being like an actual DD for like a 12-man trial, or I guess 4-man trials as well. Like, it just doesn't really feel like you need damage sets anymore. Like even in PvP, dude, I'm not really having any issues killing most people.
Excellent. You have the stone.
It's just enough
Proceed,
pen.
mortal,
That's all you need.
and come to my shrine.
Yeah, what the heck, dude? Give me a couple of those. A couple of those chromosomes. You got so many of them, dude. Hand them over. At least let me borrow it. I'll take it out for a spin. I'll give it back, I promise. Missed to steal your girl. Man, if I had extra chromosomes like you, I could have Mafio's girlfriend. If she's down? Oh, she's down.
Yes, this dust will return the light to my shrine. Bring this and the stone when you come to my shrine. Follow the lights to my
Don't touch me.
shrine. Smite Vermina's foolish servants as you come.
What if I didn't kill a single serpent? What if I just left them all alive? How sad would that be? Alright, well, you're gonna have to die. I don't like that like little orb, the power up for my 5-piece, it goes through walls. Like, makes it really difficult to pick it up sometimes.
This was once a glorious shrine, but time and these fools have befouled it. Come, cleanse the shrine, and we shall speak.
Shall we speak? Dried figs? What the frickin' heck does that mean?
You've done well, mortal. You returned my dream shard. You vanquished Vermina's omens. And now, you've cleansed my shrine as well. But the Mistress of Nightmares has not yet released Stormhaven from her clutches, has she?
No. Yeah, what's going on here? Why are we doing the dirty for these guys?
Indeed. And King Emmerich has been very tolerant toward my spirit wardens. A fact I have not failed to notice. First, Vermina attacks my abbey, then she desecrates my shrine, and now this? If I didn't know better, I might think it was personal.
Jensen, you wish you could pronounce the word indubitably. Indubitably.
Yes.
Indubitably.
Vermina has pushed too far this time, and she must receive her comeuppance. I will aid you. But you should know that extricating your king from her clutches will be far more difficult than it was with the others.
I just can't stop thinking about how she'd, like, wipe her butt with these hands, dude. Like, she's gotta have a bidet. You have to. There's no option, bro. Like, imagine having hands like this. It'd be so hard to do anything. You get, like, she's got a thumb. That's about it. I think she's got a thumb. I can't tell. That might not actually be a thumb. Like, this is tough, man. Imagine having that life.
This time, she has unleashed her own consort, Galthus, the Night Terror. He consumes King Emmerich's mind in the nightmare, blocking your entry. I will give you a dusk stone to penetrate the nightmare. but defeating Galthus will be another matter.
Jensen, have a good one, man. Thank you for hanging out with us, man. It's always a pleasure.
You've proven to be talented and resourceful so far. Let this be another test of your strength. I'm sure you'll succeed in serving me faithfully once again. Go now, mortal. Go save your king. And teach Vermina to keep her hands off of what's mine.
Of what's mine? Alright. Alright. Alright, we're gonna wrap it up. It is late, unfortunately. Man, I can play this game for like freaking 14 hours every single day. I love this game way too much, man. But yeah, unfortunately it's like 4 o'clock in the morning and we got to get moving. So I will catch you guys tomorrow at 1 a.m. EST. That is the starting time. If you'd like, there's a Discord. The link to that Discord is down below. We have Twitch and YouTube. Subscribing's freaking sweet. Do that. I know you did. Thank you for doing it. And what else is there? That's about it. Oh yeah, Friday, members only stream, Doom, DOOM from 1995. If you would like, there's gonna be some more fun stuff for the members. So, you know, maybe if you want to support the channel, you can do all that. But I won't beg. I just want you to subscribe. That's all. This is the most important thing here. Good night, everybody. I appreciate y'all very much. You guys are freaking awesome. I wouldn't be able to do this without you. And I look forward to the next forever and ever playing this game. Good night.